What's going on, people of YouTube, and welcome back to Uncharted 4 Multiplayer Daily, playing in the same lobby as the last round with pretty much the same people. Oh, I got the overlay up there to like glitch out because I tried to look at the results, but in the last video I was talking about the Nintendo Switch reveal and I didn't get to cover much. I talked about the storage and I talked about like the release date and price, which sound pretty awesome. Like, it's less than 2 months away. 2 months, when you're my age,
I
2
can handle
months can
myself.
go by pretty
You
quick.
probably know that already.
Maybe not when you're like 13 or 14 or whatever the Switch's target audience age is. But when you're like 20-ish years old as I am, 2 months is not too long to wait. But last time I touched a little bit on the fact that they're going to have well, it will be free for the first few months. I don't know if that means the first few months that you have your console or the first few months that the console is released from like March to June or something. But their multiplayer services will be a subscription, just like Xbox Live and PlayStation Plus, because apparently you need a plus for a standard feature like online multiplayer. Without multiplayer, it's just PlayStation. But multiplayer, oh no, that's even better than regular PlayStation. Oh my. Anyway, it will be a paid subscription service, just like Xbox and PlayStation, blah blah blah. And that's kind of a deal breaker for me and a lot of people. Like, I'm still gonna buy the Switch, but now I feel pretty sure that I'm not gonna be playing multiplayer on the console, which I don't play a lot of multiplayer on my Nintendo consoles anyway. I play some Mario Kart on my 3DS, that's kind of fun, but I can go without that. And I do play some Smash Brothers. Speaking of which, we're getting smashed in this round. We're getting fucking wrecked.
Have a timeout.
Let's see if I can... I can! Haha, don't shoot me this way. Please. Ah, sweet. I don't know how much the price is. They didn't announce that, because why would they? But I'm guessing 40 bucks. I don't think they'd be stupid enough to put it at 60. Like, they don't have the lineup to compete with PlayStation and Xbox. They don't have it. If it were 60, that would be a huge hit on the sales of the service. There's no way it's going to be 60. My guess is 40. Maybe it'll be 50. But 60, I highly doubt. And if it is, then pff, you guys kind of fucked yourselves. Let's see if I can... Oh, there's a guy down here. Where'd he go? Alright, when someone comes in here... Ah! Uh-oh. Haha.
Lighting it up.
See ya.
You're the worst.
So cheap. I wonder how many people complain about the hookshot on Reddit. And like how it's like so unbalanced. Which, yeah, kind of is. My guess is 40 bucks, and the fact that it's a paid service, like, I'm not going to use it now. I'm not going to be playing multiplayer on the Switch. I don't play it enough. I don't play multiplayer enough on my Nintendo games to pay for the service of it. I do on PlayStation, and thank God PC is free, and hopefully always will be. I think that's also an argument to be made about how cheap consoles are compared to PC. Like, when you're paying 60 bucks over a period of like 7 or 8 years that the console is out, and then longer if you upgrade to the next console, PlayStation 5 or, you know, in this case 4 is the modern console, you know what I mean? Oh god. Hello.
Here.
Nice throw, dude. Even I can throw better than that. Fuck. Oh. No, apparently I can't. Oh, wow. That's embarrassing. Should talk about grenade throw, then... Pfft. Great. Hello? Who's there? Alright, there's a grenade upstairs. Alright, come on, give me the square. Please. Oh, she went over. Damn it. I mean, clearly Nintendo's going to put more of an emphasis on like multiplayer from now on, as they probably should have years ago.
Oh, I like that. How do I do it?
Because multiplayer is something that Nintendo just kind of lives in this bubble where they want to preserve the 1980s, when clearly the rest of the gaming industry does not, and that kind of idealism has just been rejected at this point. Really, guys?
It's not too bad.
Please don't throw a grenade. God, really? Whoa, alright, time to book it. Time to book it like a librarian.
MVP performance right here, asshole.
Leave a grenade to cover my tracks. Oh, hey! How you doing, friend? Oh, goodbye!
Off you go.
Oh, I love doing that. So satisfying. You don't even know. Uh-oh! Well, now it's my turn. Bye! Oh, that's cute. Yeah, it's just a shame. And the thing is, like, Nintendo... There weren't even that many multiplayer games being showed off at the press conference. Like, Splatoon 2, that's the only one I can recognize. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not going to charge for local multiplayer, like that gunslinger game they showed off. Like, there's no way they're going to charge for that. That's co-op. That's not even... Okay, let's just, let's forget that ever happened. I think that's for the best. Like, there's no way they're charging for like, co-op, not even local multiplayer. So, it seems like... I don't know. It's like they want to keep doing the same thing they're doing where they emphasize single-player games, but then they're not going to charge us the whole subscription thing. I'm so screwed here. Goodbye. It doesn't seem like a right fit. Like, that's such a huge advantage. If they offered free multiplayer and the competition didn't, like, if they could be better. I mean, of course the Wii U had free multiplayer, but the Wii U didn't sell well either.
Stay down. So long, jerk.
Like, if they could do it right, that would be a huge advantage for them. That would sell some copies. If they had an okay lineup of multiplayer games.
Coming at ya. How do you like
Fuck.
that?
You know what? I'm gonna just... What did I just do? I meant to throw it in here, and I screwed it up. What do I have left? So yeah, that's a huge advantage they threw right out the window. And it doesn't even make sense, since their games are like, Nintendo doesn't put an emphasis on multiplayer. Like, the only multiplayer-focused Nintendo game I can think of is Splatoon. And that's it. And funny enough, very funny enough, so their online service should be free for 3 months, right? I'm not sure if that means from, like, March to June, or if that means from the time that you get the console to the point where you've had it for 3 months. But Splatoon, a primarily focused multiplayer game that comes out in summer, right? AKA 3 months after it launches. So you can't get a Wii U and buy Splatoon 2, a primarily multiplayer game, and play it for free for 3 months. What the fuck? He wasn't even... Okay. That just seems very sneaky to me. Seems very sneaky. It's like, oh, our primary multiplayer game on the system happens to come out 3 months right after the free thing expires. What do you know? What a coinkydink. What a coincidence indeed.
Asshole.
I'm just not going to buy it. I can handle...
Stop trying. It's embarrassing.
Like, the only Nintendo games I play online are... Oh, fuck. Are Mario Kart and Smash Brothers, but I can handle not playing those online. I can handle like saving the 40 or 50 bucks per year. I am completely okay with that. And the thing is, multiplayer games these days, if you don't have the fucking PS Plus and Xbox Gold, let's check out my combat here while I'm bitching about this. If you don't have that money barrier, then that further encourages people to spend money on microtransactions and stuff like that. Right? Like, if you can play multiplayer games, then there's a huge market there for DLC and cosmetics and microtransactions, like way more frequent revenue, like service type business model than single player games. So, like, offering that for free, and then wouldn't that encourage people to spend more money on those cosmetics and DLC? Right? That would make sense, right? Anyway, that's it for today. I thought I would talk about the Switch for like one video, and that would be it, but apparently we're going to do at least 3. At this rate, 4. Because, like, I've covered, what, 2 or 3 topics by now? I covered the multiplayer, I covered the release date and price, and I covered the... let's mute you. And I covered the, fucking power of the system. Yes. And that's like all that I've done so far. That'll be it for this video. Next time we will talk about more stuff on the Switch. Like maybe the third-party support. That's kind of an interesting point. Thank you all for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Wait, shit, which map are we on? I'll choose the Arrowhead.